Hey, you guys, it's the Yerba Goddess Chaotic, and I just wanted to kind of put my voice in on the whole DV situation that's been happening, abuse and things of that nature, like with Cassie and Diddy, with Keke Palmer and her baby daddy, and just to call it out. It's never okay, especially when you're in a relationship with a toxic partner and it just becomes just toxic in general. And the reason why sometimes it takes a while for some content creators to speak on certain things are because sometimes they have to process it because, for example, if you've been through a lot of the things that's been going on in the media as of late, especially recently, you kind of have to take a step back, allow yourself to process it, you know what I'm saying, and kind of, deal with the certain things as well before you want to possibly come out and speak about it. And I will lend that also to a lot of survivors. Why they don't speak out immediately as something happens is because they are then in a state of war, in a state of survival, in a state of, okay, if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, that will happen. And sometimes people don't even know they're being, you know, violated until a little bit later once they, gain their wits about them and, are able to think back. And society likes to distract us from being able to really reflect and think back. So you're trying to survive in your present day as well as, surviving in your circumstance that you might have been dealing with for years and years. And the reason why survivors tend to speak out later on in life is because they have now placed themselves in a more safe or in a safer environment that doesn't have them feeling like they're in survival mode 24/7. And let's say if they would have spoken up during the time they were back in that, state of mind or in that, present with a potential violator, of course it's not going to be safe. Of course, there's going to be a lot of gaslighting and all of those things and, warping your reality. So no one wants to start really processing all of that until they are able to do it in something of a safe space. And that's why I created the Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center. Yes, it may seem a little funny, a little silly, but if you really listen, the Pick Me Awareness, making women aware or femmes aware, Hotline Rehab Recovery Center, because you really have to recover from this stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you go through, and it can be men or women that put you through certain experiences. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a mentality because it's the mentality that takes over the person, and you probably don't even recognize the person as who they are, with certain mentalities and how they, display those mentalities and put certain people through certain things and try to make excuses for it and, deflect. Like a lot of people that may have been violators, they're the ones, majority of them will be like, well, you know, why didn't you speak up then? And whatever, whatever. Those are the people, or that have not, either those are the people that potentially violated people or have never gone through any of these things and are influenced by those, the loudest voices of the people that potentially have violated people. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I would like to delve in more on the matter, but I think it's so sensitive. But Cassie did what she had to do, open opening up the floodgates even wider. Things have already been known, and I hope that everyone doesn't, rock back to sleep because that tends to be what happens because that tends to be the safest bet for a lot of the violators out there. Instead of those violators to start understanding why it was a violation in the first place, and there is no justifying any of that regardless. But again, Cassie did exactly what she needed to do. RIP, rest in heaven, okay? To Kim Porter. She deserves justice, and I hope it continues to come on down up, where it needs to come on down on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just have patience for people. Try to think outside of yourself. Look at others as human beings. And I think we can go a long way if we continue to center those things. And also, A lot of in general, a lot of people don't see you as a human being, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're related to them in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, is what can they get from you for the most part? So you just make sure you know who you are. Make sure you're aware of yourself. Seek knowledge. I think when you seek knowledge, it activates a higher level of consciousness. And, that is the key, especially to a lot of, our black and brown brothers out there, even though my information is not catered to them at all. Okay. My information is definitely catered to the women. Women carry on traditions and cultures and things of that nature. So that's why that's where my target demographic is. But again, I can also help, the males, the XY chromosomes of it all. But yeah, I just wanted to just touch on this. It's a lot of things I want to touch on, but time does not allow for that. And I've been going through a lot of my personal life, okay, period. And trying to make sure that the message of D Dash Goddess Universe is heard. And sometimes when you're trying to do good for a certain group of people, they don't, they don't necessarily see it that way, even though there are other groups that are definitely not trying to help them. But it is what it is, and those that gravitate to your message or my message or whatever, those are the people that were meant to hear it at that time that they heard it, and some people, maybe it's not their time, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth regardless, and you will see the truth shine in your face every single time, okay? But again, Cassie did what she was supposed to do. Kamora Lee Simmons, I'm so happy that her and Kim Porter were so close. The two Kims, Kim Mora and Kim Porter. Anyways, so I definitely appreciated that friendship, just from the outside looking in. And God bless Cassie and her family. And again, when you've gone through these things, you kind of need time to process. I know because I can definitely relate to Cassie. I can definitely relate to Keke Palmer. I hope the best for Keke. I'm glad that she's now, it seems, waking up and starting to see why partner selection is super important. That's why I'm the only partner selection coach, okay? You might have matchmakers and things. I'm a partner selection coach, expert, guru, the only one, okay? Period. The Yoruba Goddess Chaotic of the Dash Goddess Universe, the one and only partner selection coach, because I'm the one that came up with that. Okay, period. All right. So any other partner selection coach is a fake, it's a false, it's a phony. Okay, it's not the Yoruba Goddess K audit. So therefore, it won't be the proper partner selection analysis. So if you want a partner selection analysis, make sure you visit the-goddessuniverse.com or type a message in my, YouTube comments, or follow me on Instagram, the Yoruba Goddess Chaotic, or the-goddessuniverse.com. And yeah, or shoot me an email, yeah, on the-goddessuniverse.com. And yeah, free of charge, unless you want like my actual partner selection dating coach sessions, which is individual, and it's starts at 15 minutes and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother topic. If you have a quick question, or you want to hear my point of view, or you want to know if you should marry this person, or if you should take this person seriously, you give me like some of the, quick reference information that I ask of on hand. If you have that, I can definitely answer your question, once I get to it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop in and, do a quick chat or whatever. I have a lot of ideas coming up, but of course, I have my regular 9 to 5, my life, my family and stuff like that, of which I love. Okay, everything for family as far as my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's it. That's all. But but the more you get to know me, maybe, what I'm saying, the more I'll let you in. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me stop. And yeah, until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment anything that you would like me to review, or if you want my opinion on partner selection topic, or if you want to be anonymous, shoot me an email as well. Or if you want my analysis on maybe a friend of yours and their relationship, we can do that too. Okay. Period. Just let me know if you want to remain anonymous in the email or comment or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, until next time. Oh, and my Smile Direct aligners are going well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy about it. I'm glad I'm sticking to it. And yeah, until next time, I definitely appreciate you for sticking till this this far. And yeah, till the next time, y'all. Bye.